Here's why you might want to be especially careful of arguing with people on the internet right now. My husband just came in the house and he asked me, he's like, is there something going on like with astrology or something that's making people more argumentative than normal? And I was like, why? What's up with that? And he was like, well, on the other social media profile that starts with a T, he's like, people always argue, but right now they're really arguing a lot with a lot of hostility and irritability. And I knew the answer right away. And the answer comes from ancient wisdom and where we are in the cycle of the year right now. We just had the spring equinox. We are now in spring, and in every season, there is a different organ of focus in Chinese medicine. In spring, the organ of focus is the liver. The liver has an associated emotion with it, and guess what it is? Anger. So if you're noticing yourself like more irritable and on edge right now, or you're finding it hard to avoid unhealthy conflict, or you're just like not feeling yourself when it comes to the amount of angst that you have within you, there's actually physical reasons for this. And it's because our body, our liver especially, is overtaxed after the long winter and is ready to go into cleaning mode. So this is why I think understanding what traditional cultures teach about the cycle of the year is so important, because if you know that one thing, then you don't feel so horrible when you start feeling this way. You actually have an explanation, and then you actually have tools to help balance out the elements that have become imbalanced in the body. So in the case of the liver, this is the natural time of year when the body is ready to detoxify a little bit more than it typically would. It has a lot of junk to get rid of from the winter, and it's ready to get more circulation and more warmth into the body. So there's a lot of different things that we can do to help enhance that process, whether it's, supportive teas like burdock root and dandelion, or it's more time in the sauna and in the warmth, or it is changing how we eat by adding in more greens. There's so many different things that you can do. There's even things that you can do with aromatherapy. So when it comes to the liver's job is to smooth out the chi. And when the liver is not functioning well, the chi gets all, which is kind of what we're feeling internally when we're feeling irritable and when we're feeling angry. The chamomiles are especially blessed with the ability to help smooth out the chi, so you might want to consider diffusing some chamomile during this time of year as we're transitioning into spring. I actually have a whole course that teaches how traditional wisdom can inform our lifestyle choices. It's called the Seasonal Living Academy, and spring session is open now. You can find the link, you know where.